Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks for the assassin, mainly some routes and how to go and get a massive advantage over your opponents. As you can see, I am in the law base right now. I'm going to be showing you a way to go and get right behind enemy lines. So what you're going to go and do is you're going to come out this door. You can come out this door as well. We'll come to here, and then you can go and fly through the sky. Now this route gets you right behind the enemy base, and overall it's pretty sweet, and it can definitely go and give you a bit of an advantage. And as you can see, I'm right in enemy's base right now. I still have one charge left from all of that. I could have done like a little bit more of a step, but with that said, I'm right in enemy's base. I can go and get that flank off, and it's really good in order to go and get a massive advantage from behind. So what I'm also going to go and show you is a tip from the Breakers side. So as you can see, let's go all the way over here. Let's say I'm in the Breakers team and I want to go and get right behind enemies. And this tip is so good for for turf war. When people are not really the best at knowing their own base and the fact that they actually have to go and cap it. So what you can go and do is you can go and grapple. You can just walk out here. You can grapple into this. Get a bit of momentum going. Grab onto this. Now, once you've grabbed onto this, grab onto here. Now, you've got to hope that your charge comes back. And it does, just in time. You fling around. You boom, keep that momentum going. And you're right behind the enemy's base. And they won't even know what's happening. They'll just see you swing across there. And then you're right in the enemy's base. Now, overall, where you put your crosshair and how to go and fling, it doesn't exactly matter. But it's more just the fact that you can actually go and do that. And Grandview is probably one of the best maps that you can go and do it on. Now for something else, let's say you're walking out here in the 0G zone. Pull yourself up, and then you can go and just take a little bit of an idea, and then you can grapple back down to the ground. That's what you should do as an assassin a lot of the time. You shouldn't be going and taking these fights dead on. You can go on here, you can swing yourself up. You can maybe take up here for like a second or two. Even if it says out of bounds, you can take a second or two. And then you can drop down. You can do a ton of work that way. Alright, so now we're on Promenade. In Promenade, again, you can go and do a lot of these really cool maneuvers to get into the enemy's base. So let me go and show you one right here. So again, we're on the law side. I'm playing as Assassin. And this is the tactic that you can get all the way to the enemy's base. And you can do it from the Breakers side as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to jump out. You swing here. You have a little bit of a jump there. You can jump here. You can get a little bit of momentum. You can swing under again. And then boom. You're right in the enemy's base. You have one charge left. You could swing it into here. Then you could go for a little bit of a flank. That's the thing as Assassin. You've got to go get those flanks down. Now from the Breaker side, it's basically the reverse. You've got this really nice overarching over here, this roof. So you can grab onto that. You can go and take a lot of momentum from that. Then you can grab onto here. Grab onto here. This is even better, I believe. And you can just fling right into the enemy's base. I use that last charge. And you can go into here. And you can go into here. There's a lot of really good tactics around this map. And that is just one of them. Now again, when you're in this 0G zone, don't float around. You can use your Romus and shoot people. But the best way, in my opinion, to play the Assassin is grapple into something like this. Go and get a bit of an idea what's happening. And then you can grapple, keep that momentum going. Even take a second to sit on top of here. Take a little bit of damage. It doesn't actually matter. And you keep that momentum going. And overall, you always really have a charge if you just go and take a little bit of a second. And see, I'm just keeping momentum going. If there's anybody that I really want to go, I just go take a few shots and then I can go down onto them. That's the whole thing with Assassin. You've got to be really sneaky, vertically going and dropping onto people. But you guys get what I'm saying. You get a little bit of a view of the battlefield, and then you can go in here and then drop into somebody with your last charge. That's basically what you want to be trying to go in and do. And use your Romulus when you're up here. So if I use this, fling myself up, I'm up here, I go bang bang, and then I go down and grapple onto an enemy. Use the verticality of your character rather than just going straight in like that. That can work against, less experienced players, but when you're versing people that you really know how to play Titans and Juggernauts, you won't be able to just go like this right onto them and just swipe a few times. The character is not as good at pulling off those combos as she was in Last Bait. In Last Bait, you could go quite spammy. Now you really can't. Now you've got to go and use your momentum. Get behind an enemy. Keep that B-hop going, by the way. Keep that B-hop going. And you'll be able to go and pull off some pretty sweet stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like, a rating. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under. Out.